Are you ready to pass your AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam on the very first try without spending weeks staring at white papers? In this video, we will cover AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner practice exam questions and explanations. CLF-C02. Master the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner CLF-C02 exam with this comprehensive practice test guide. In this video, we are diving deep into 30 high-quality practice questions that mirror the actual CLF-C02 exam. We'll cover everything from the shared responsibility model to complex billing scenarios and core AWS services. Before we begin, make sure to grab a notebook and follow along to test your knowledge. Which pillar of the AWS well-architected framework focuses on the ability of a system to recover from service or infrastructure disruptions? Option A, operational excellence. Option B, security. Option C, reliability. Option D, performance efficiency. The correct answer is C. The reliability pillar focuses on ensuring a workload performs its intended function correctly and consistently when it's expected to. This includes the ability to operate and test the workload through its total lifecycle. Key topics include distributed system design, recovery planning, and how to handle change. Operational excellence is about running and monitoring systems. Security is about protecting information. And performance efficiency is about using computing resources efficiently. Under the AWS shared responsibility model, which of the following is a responsibility of the customer? Option A, physical security of data centers. Option B, patching the underlying host virtualization software. Option C, configuration of security groups and network ACLs. Option D, disposal of decommissioned storage drives. The correct answer is C. The AWS shared responsibility model dictates that AWS is responsible for security of the cloud, hardware, global infrastructure, and software running AWS services, while the customer is responsible for security in the cloud. This includes managing guest operating systems, firewall configurations, security groups, NACLs, and identity access management. Options A, B, and D are all handled by AWS. Which AWS service provides highly durable object storage that can be used to store and retrieve any amount of data? Option A, Amazon EBS. Option B, Amazon S3. Option C, Amazon EFS. Option D, Amazon RDS. The correct answer is B. Amazon Simple Storage Service, S3, is an object storage service that offers industry-leading scalability, data availability, security, and performance. It is designed for 99.999999999% 11 nines of durability. Amazon EBS is block storage for EC2. Amazon EFS is a file system for Linux. Amazon RDS is a relational database service. Which tool can be used to estimate the costs of a new architecture on AWS before any resources are actually deployed? Option A, AWS Cost Explorer. Option B, AWS Pricing Calculator. Option C, AWS Budgets. Option D, AWS Trusted Advisor. The correct answer is B. The AWS Pricing Calculator is a web-based planning tool used to create estimates for your AWS use cases. You can use it to model your solutions before building them. Cost Explorer is used to analyze costs after they have been incurred. AWS Budgets helps you set alerts for spending. And Trusted Advisor provides recommendations for cost optimization and security. Which service allows a user to run code without provisioning or managing servers? Option A, Amazon EC2. Option B, AWS Lambda. Option C, Amazon Lightsail. Option D, AWS Batch. The correct answer is B. AWS Lambda is a serverless, event-driven compute service that lets you run code for virtually any type of application or backend service without provisioning or managing servers. You only pay for the compute time you consume. EC2 and Lightsail require you to manage the underlying server instance. What is the primary benefit of agility in the AWS cloud? Option A, the ability to scale resources automatically. Option B, reducing the cost of experimentation and development. Option C, increasing speed to market by quickly provisioning resources. Option D, paying only for what you use. The correct answer is C. Agility in cloud computing refers to the speed and ease with which you can innovate. In a cloud environment, new IT resources are only a click away, which means you reduce the time to make those resources available to your developers from weeks to just minutes. This significantly increases the organization's speed to market. Which AWS service is used to manage and rotate secrets such as database credentials and API keys? Option A, AWS KMS. Option B, AWS Secrets Manager. Option C, AWS IAM. Option D, AWS Artifact. The correct answer is B. AWS Secrets Manager helps you protect secrets needed to access your applications, services, and IT resources. The service enables you to easily rotate, manage, and retrieve database credentials, API keys, and other secrets throughout their lifecycle. AWS KMS is for managing encryption keys. IAM is for user identity. Artifact is for compliance reports. A company wants to distribute incoming application traffic across multiple targets, such as EC2 instances. Which service should they use? Option A, AWS Autoscaling. Option B, Elastic Load Balancing. Option C, Amazon Route 53. Option D, AWS Direct Connect. The correct answer is B. Elastic Load Balancing, ELB, automatically distributes incoming application traffic across multiple targets and virtual appliances in one or more availability zones. It ensures high availability and fault tolerance. Auto-scaling manages the number of instances. Route 53 is a DNS service, and Direct Connect is a dedicated network connection. Which AWS pricing model is best suited for long-term, predictable workloads with a significant discount? Option A, on-demand instances. Option B, spot instances. Option C, reserved instances. Option D, dedicated hosts. The correct answer is C. Reserved instances. RIS provide a significant discount, up to 72%, compared to on-demand instance pricing. RIS are best for workloads with predictable, steady-state usage, Spot instances are for flexible, interruptible workloads. And on-demand is for short-term or unpredictable usage. Which of the following describes the economy of scale benefit of cloud computing? Option A. The ability to deploy globally in minutes. Option B. Lowering costs by aggregating traffic from hundreds of thousands of customers. Option C. Replacing upfront capital expenses with low variable costs. Option D. Stopping the need to guess capacity. The correct answer is B. Economy of scale is one of the 6 advantages of cloud computing. By using cloud computing, you can achieve a lower variable cost than you can get on your own. Because usage from hundreds of thousands of customers is aggregated in the cloud, providers such as AWS can achieve higher economies of scale, which translates into lower pay-as-you-go prices. Which IAM entity is used to grant temporary permissions to a user or service? Option A. IAM user. Option B. IAM group. Option C. IAM role. Option D. IAM policy. The correct answer is C. An IAM role is an IAM identity that you can create in your account that has specific permissions. An IAM role is similar to an IAM user, but it is not uniquely associated with one person. It is intended to be assumable by anyone who needs it. It provides temporary security credentials for the session. Policies are the documents that define permissions, while users and groups are for permanent associations. A user needs to run a NoSQL database on AWS. Which service is the most appropriate choice? Option A. Amazon RDS. Option B. Amazon Redshift. Option C. Amazon DynamoDB. Option D. Amazon Aurora. The correct answer is C. Amazon DynamoDB is a fully managed, serverless, key-value NoSQL database designed to run high-performance applications at any scale. RDS and Aurora are relational, SQL, databases. Redshift is a data warehousing service used for complex analytics. Which AWS service provides a central place to view and manage your backups across AWS services? Option A. AWS Backup. Option B. Amazon S3 Glacier. Option C. AWS Storage Gateway. Option D. AWS Snowball. The correct answer is A. AWS Backup is a fully managed backup service that makes it easy to centralize and automate the backup of data across AWS services in the cloud as well as on-premises. It provides a single dashboard to manage backups for EBS volumes, RDS databases, DynamoDB tables, EFS file systems, and more. Which of the following is a free AWS tool that provides recommendations for cost optimization and security? Option A. AWS Inspector. Option B. AWS Trusted Advisor. Option C. AWS Shield. Option D. AWS Config. The correct answer is B. AWS Trusted Advisor is an online tool that provides you real-time guidance to help you provision your resources following AWS best practices. It inspects your AWS environment and makes recommendations for saving money, improving system performance and reliability, or closing security gaps. While there is a premium version, all customers get access to basic Trusted Advisor checks for free. Which AWS service allows you to connect your on-premises data center to the AWS cloud via a dedicated private network connection? Option A, AWS Site-to-Site VPN. Option B, AWS Direct Connect. Option C, Amazon VPC. Option D, AWS Transit Gateway. The correct answer is B. AWS Direct Connect is a cloud service solution that makes it easy to establish a dedicated network connection from your premises to AWS. Using AWS Direct Connect, you can establish private connectivity between AWS and your data center, office, or co-location environment, which in many cases can reduce your network costs, increase bandwidth throughput, and provide a more consistent network experience than internet-based connections, VPNs. What does the term elasticity refer to in AWS? Option A, the ability to reach a global audience. Option B, the ability to scale resources up or down based on demand. Option C, the ability to run many different types of workloads. Option D, the security of the data center. The correct answer is B. Elasticity is the ability to acquire resources as you need them and release them when they are no longer needed. In AWS, this is often automated using services like autoscaling, allowing your application to handle traffic spikes and save money during periods of low usage. Which service helps protect against DDoS attacks? Option A, AWS WAF. Option B, AWS Shield. Option C, AWS Guard Duty. Option D, Amazon Inspector. The correct answer is B. AWS Shield is a managed distributed denial of service (DDoS) protection service that safeguards applications running on AWS. AWS Shield standard provides protection for all AWS customers at no additional charge. AWS Shield Advanced provides expanded protection against larger and more sophisticated attacks. WAF is a web application firewall for Layer 7 attacks. Guard Duty is for threat detection, and Inspector is for vulnerability scanning. Which service provides a virtual desktop in the cloud? Option A, Amazon Workspaces. Option B, Amazon Connect. Option C, Amazon Chime. Option D, Amazon AppStream 2.0. The correct answer is A. Amazon Workspaces is a managed, secure desktop as a service (DaaS) solution. You can use Amazon Workspaces to provision either Windows or Linux desktops in just a few minutes, and quickly scale to provide thousands of desktops to workers across the globe. A company is using several AWS accounts. Which service can they use to consolidate billing and manage multiple accounts? Option A, AWS Control Tower. Option B, AWS Organizations. Option C, AWS IAM. Option D, AWS Config. The correct answer is B. AWS Organizations helps you centrally manage and govern your environment as you grow and scale your AWS resources. It includes consolidated billing and account management capabilities that enable you to better meet your budgetary, security, and compliance needs. While Control Tower uses Organizations. Organizations is the specific service for consolidated billing. Which AWS service is a global content delivery network, CDN? Option A, AWS Global Accelerator. Option B, Amazon CloudFront. Option C, Amazon Route 53. Option D, AWS Direct Connect. The correct answer is B. Amazon CloudFront is a fast content delivery network, CDN, service that securely delivers data, videos, applications, and APIs to customers globally with low latency and high transfer speeds. It uses edge locations to cache content closer to users. Which service acts as an intelligent threat detection service that continuously monitors for malicious activity? Option A, AWS WAF. Option B, AWS Shield. Option C, AWS GuardDuty. Option D, AWS Macie. The correct answer is C. AWS GuardDuty is a threat detection service that continuously monitors your AWS accounts and workloads for malicious activity and delivers detailed security findings for visibility and remediation. It uses machine learning and anomaly detection to identify potential threats like cryptomining or data exfiltration. Which service is used to create and manage infrastructure as code? Option A, AWS CloudFormation. Option B, AWS Elastic Beanstalk. Option C, AWS OpsWorks. Option D, AWS Systems Manager. The correct answer is A. AWS CloudFormation gives you an easy way to model a collection of related AWS and third-party resources, provision them quickly and consistently, and manage them throughout their life cycles. By treating infrastructure as code, you use a template file, JSON or YAML, to define your resources. What is the AWS tool that allows you to set custom alerts when your costs or usage exceed a certain threshold? Option A, AWS Cost Explorer. Option B, AWS Budgets. Option C, AWS Trusted Advisor. Option D, AWS Cost and Usage Report. The correct answer is B. AWS Budgets gives you the ability to set custom budgets that alert you when your costs or usage exceed, or are forecasted to exceed, your budgeted amount. You can also use AWS Budgets to set utilization or coverage targets and receive alerts when your utilization drops below the threshold you define. Which AWS service provides a searchable catalog of all your AWS resources and metadata? Option A, AWS Resource Groups. Option B, AWS Tag Editor. Option C, AWS CloudTrail. Option D, AWS Config. The correct answer is D. AWS Config is a service that enables you to assess, audit, and evaluate the configurations of your AWS resources. Config continuously monitors and records your AWS resource configurations and allows you to automate the evaluation of recorded configurations against desired configurations. It also provides a resource inventory and history. What is the best practice for protecting the AWS root user account? Option A, share the password with the entire IT team. Option B, delete the root user account. Option C, enable multi-factor authentication, MFA. Option D, Use the root user for daily administrative tasks. The correct answer is C. A key security best practice is to enable multi-factor authentication, MFA, for your AWS account root user and any highly privileged IAM users. You should also avoid using the root user for everyday tasks, instead creating IAM users with the least privilege necessary. You cannot delete the root user. Which AWS service is specifically designed for data warehousing and complex analytical queries? Option A, Amazon RDS. Option B, Amazon DynamoDB. Option C, Amazon Redshift. Option D, Amazon ElastiCache. The correct answer is C. Amazon Redshift is a fast, fully managed data warehouse that makes it simple and cost-effective to analyze all your data using standard SQL and your existing business intelligence tools. It is optimized for datasets ranging from a few hundred gigabytes to a petabyte or more. In the AWS global infrastructure, what consists of one or more discrete data centers with redundant power, networking, and connectivity? Option A, edge location. Option B, availability zone. Option C, AWS region. Option D, local zone. The correct answer is B. An availability zone, is one or more discrete data centers with redundant power, networking, and connectivity in an AWS region. AZs give customers the ability to operate production applications and databases that are more highly available, fault-tolerant, and scalable than would be possible from a single data center. A region is a geographic area that contains multiple AZs. Which AWS service uses machine learning to automatically discover, classify, and protect sensitive data like P and S3 buckets? Option A, AWS Shield. Option B, AWS WAF. Option C, Amazon Macie. Option D, Amazon Inspector. The correct answer is C. Amazon Macie is a fully managed data security and data privacy service that uses machine learning and pattern matching to discover and protect your sensitive data in AWS. Macie automatically provides an inventory of S3 buckets and can identify sensitive data such as personally identifiable information, PII. Which AWS service is an automated security assessment service that helps improve the security and compliance of applications deployed on AWS? Option A, Amazon Inspector. Option B, AWS GuardDuty. Option C, AWS Artifact. Option D, AWS Security Hub. The correct answer is A. Amazon Inspector is an automated vulnerability management service that continually scans AWS workloads for software vulnerabilities and unintended network exposure. It is used specifically to assess EC2 instances, container images, and Lambda functions for security weaknesses. Which AWS support plan provides access to a Technical Account Manager (TAM)? Option A, Developer Support. Option B, Business Support. Option C, Enterprise Support. Option D, Basic Support. The correct answer is C. The Enterprise Support Plan is the only one that includes a designated Technical Account Manager (TAM). A TAM is your primary point of contact who provides advocacy and guidance to help plan and build solutions using best practices, and helps coordinate access to AWS experts. That wraps up our 30-question practice run for the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more AWS certification content. For the full set of over 500 practice questions and detailed cheat sheets, check the link in the description below.